Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How to Go About Making Money Online, ladies and gentlemen, especially when you're primarily an offline business. And let's face it, you're just not all that internet marketing savvy. Sound familiar? Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this video is to show you how extremely savvy entrepreneurs such as yourself can go about making money online, especially when you're not primarily an online business. In other words, you have a website, but you're an offline business with a website. You're not an online business that primarily markets online. Let's take the cruise ship industry, and I'm going to make another video about this exact same concept to show you it has nothing to do with the cruise industry per se, but I'm using this because they have a captive audience. Let's say you want to go about making money online, but you're primarily an offline business, and as we said, you're not that internet marketing savvy. Sure, you got a Twitter account, you got a Facebook account, you probably even got a LinkedIn account going, but you really don't know how to use those platforms the way savvy online marketers use them. So here's what the cruise ship does. They simply ask their customers, their passengers, to take a survey while they're on the cruise ship, and they ethically bribe them. Maybe give them one free glass of champagne, or a free steak dinner, 25% off the cost of something, whatever. They get these people to take a survey, and here's what they ask them. They ask their passengers to name at least 5 industries that their passengers want to save money on. Now watch how this might work. So here's what the cruise ship finds out. They find out that they want to save money on future and international airfare. They want to save money on top of the line luggage. They want to save money, believe it or not, on car rentals. They also want to save money on wine and champagne. Now, here's the point. After they divvy up the numbers, the cruise ship simply approaches the top 5 companies that were suggested, and they negotiate on an extremely lucrative CPA type of affiliate deal. CPA is cost per action. And here's what they do. They get the companies to agree to do a couple of things. Number one, they will either pay these people per click, meaning they click on the link and they pay them so much a click, or if the people actually fill out the contact form, it is, the name, first, last name, email address, etc., etc., they'll get anywhere from $5 to $15 per contact form filled out. Now, I want you to stop and think about this. Say these giant cruise ship lines, Norwegian and Carnival and all these people, they got a ton of people on their ships, do they not? And they set sail, every couple of weeks. Now, if they got between 2 and 3,000 people on each ship, on each cruise, per number of ships, per the joint venture arrangements they have worked out with, offline businesses when they come into port, you think about that. Let's just go with a low of $5 per form filled out. You see how much extra passive income that could be? That's how lucrative this can be. And that's how companies that aren't necessarily internet marketing savvy go about making money online without having to worry about uh, search engine optimization and where they place on Google's first page and all that other stuff. So on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you can add an additional 25% more gross profit, entrepreneur, you want to do it in the next 90 days or less, and you want to do it without having to add any new customers or clients, then my friend, you really need to grab your free 9-page special report. Just head over to UK. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a quick question for you before you go. Entrepreneur, who else do you know in business right now who's struggling, who could definitely use some help? Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, I want you to forward this video to them ASAP and help them out. They'll thank you for it later. On the other hand, if you're wondering what you need to do to get to the next level with your current business product or service, then my friend, you need to grab your free 22-part Small Business Marketing Mastery Series, because it's an additional free 22 sequential email lessons you're going to receive on top of the free 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's my way of saying thank you and welcome to the inner circle. But ladies and gentlemen, since nobody can be all things to all people, myself included, if you join the inner circle and you quickly realize it's not for you, that's okay. And entrepreneur, here's what I want you to do. feel free to unsubscribe anytime you want for whatever reason you wish, and we can still be friends. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.